I'm definitely gonna miss Bojangles. I hope there's a Bojangles in Florida. If you haven't tried Bojangles, it's a southern chain company, and they have the best spicy chicken and the best tea. It has to tell. I got to the Disney College program.
I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got.
Let's get it rolling. Okay guys, so I'm going to start the second part of this video, which is the Disney College Program tag for Spring Advantage 2018. The first question, I got the questions on my phone. Also, I want to show y'all this really cool case that my sister got me. It says DCP 18 on it, and it has this really cool glitter, and it just moves in the water, and I love it so much. Thank you, Dottie. Love you. I just think it's awesome. And my picture is me and Pansy, of course, because she's my babe. Let's get on to the video. So the first question for the tag is, how did you hear about the program? I personally have been going to Disney since I was 7 years old. I fell in love with it the first time I went. I'm going to insert a picture about the first time I went. I was a little buck teeth country girl, and I had a cute baby purse, and I was like, I'm going to work here one day. And I'm so happy that I get to finally say I'm going to be a cast member. So I'm really happy about that. I heard about the program when I went in 2014, and me and my cousin Pearl were discussing how much we love Disney, and I was like, I would really like to work here. I'm like, I bet there is a way to work here without just doing it full-time and part-time. And we were in the Emporium, and I went up to one of the girls, and I'm like, how did you get your job here? And she was like, I'm doing the college program. And I was like, what's the college program? She told me a little bit about it. Our vacation ended, and I went home and I emailed Walt Disney World Recruiting, and I actually found that email after I got accepted, and I was just so happy that like this happened. I was like asking them these questions, and they were so sweet. The recruiters were. They were telling me all the steps that had to come together to be eligible to apply. So I'm happy all those came together, and I was thrilled to just apply. The second question is, how was the interview process? My interview process for 2018 was kind of slow. After getting denied for the third time, I wasn't going to apply for spring 2018. And my friend Morgan, who also got accepted, she was like, Bailey, just give it a try. You'll never know what's going to happen. Just give it a try. And I wasn't going to apply like on the first day because it gets so overwhelmed, the system does, and they put people in submission like hotcakes. It's like bam, bam, bam. I was like, I don't want to be in submission. Because for fall 2017, I was in submission for a week, and then I got out, which I was really grateful for. But like, I hated being in submission. It just gave me this uneasy feeling. And if anyone else has been in submission, like this video, I know it stinks, but everyone's going to get there one day, go the distance, and be able to work for Disney. But I was like, I'm not going to apply on the first day. What do you think Bailey does? She sees that Morgan's text her. I was in college, but it was like 3 days before classes started. We were just doing some little orientation stuff. The orientation, if you were a transfer student, you could kind of like go as you wanted and go to these different events if you wanted to. So I was just sitting around, you know, and I was like, what's going on? The applications had dropped. The Facebook pages were going crazy. Also, I do recommend going to the Facebook pages because you can definitely meet some really nice people on there. Most of the time, some people aren't so nice, but most of the time you're going to have some really nice people on there, and you can meet your roommates, which I met Matthew there, but we'll get to that in a little bit. And I saw it was going crazy, and I was like, I'm just going to apply. You only live once. Oh, I only had that mindset. I'm like, I really don't hope I get submission. Well, I filled all my stuff out, had already edited it to how I liked it, so I just went through, gave my role preference and everything. I hit submit, then I got the email, thank you for applying, not everybody will move through. I went to my dashboard and it turns out it's the nude submission. You're on a wait list. It seemed like everyone went through, applied a little bit, but Morgan went through, applied for like 10 minutes and went straight on to the WBI. I did not get mine in 10 minutes. I was heartbroken. I'm like, I'm back in submission again. So from that moment, I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. I took my mind off Disney for a week. Oh, actually 2 weeks. Because it opened on August 21st. And I was like, I'm gonna take my mind off Disney. I went to class. I never really thought about it because I was kind of overwhelmed with my schedule. And then on September 1st, I was about to go home for the weekend because I'm really close to my house, and I would go home instead of staying in the dorm. And I was like, what is that? And it said, thank you for applying. I'm like, are they denying me already? Then I got, thank you for doing the web-based interview. I was like, oh my gosh, I get to do a phone interview. So I got the link to schedule my phone interview on September 1st, and it was so exciting. I scheduled it for September 8th at 7 p.m. I didn't study that much because I feel like in the past I definitely over-prepared. I'm going to talk more about that in depth. I'm definitely going to do a DCP application process, how to improve. So I did my phone interview on September 8th, and I had Christy. I think there's 2 Christies. I think one's like the main person who decides what you do, and the other one is like a phone recruiter. And the Christy, I had 2 different Christies. For fall 2017, I had a Christy, and for spring 2018, I had a different Christy. They had definitely 2 different distinct voices, and I really loved who I talked to both times. But for spring 2018, I definitely connected with Christy a little bit more. We were talking about our love for Disney, how we had prior experience with retail. It was really good, and I felt really confident about it. So that's when the waiting game began. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. More people were getting accepted. Some friends of mine got accepted. And then finally, on October 4th at 1:36 p.m., I got accepted for the Disney College program for merchandise. And it was so exciting. I was just in shock. The next video. The next question. Where were you when you found out? I was in Women in Sports for my Women's Studies class, which I really enjoyed, by the way. It was really empowering to sit and talk about how we can improve women's sports and equality, and I really enjoyed the class. So I was trying to take my mind off Disney, and I was just sitting there, and I was just looking over my phone, like doing this type of thing. I'll show y'all. I was just like, bringing it pop up. I'm not tech savvy. I was just like doing this, and I was like, they said, congratulations. I was just like, oh my gosh. It was so much excitement built up, and I just couldn't stop smiling. And once I got out of class, I just started crying. I called my grandma, and I texted my mom because she was sick that day. I didn't want to wake her up, and I texted my sister, who's been one of my biggest support systems, and so has my mom. But my sister has listened to me say, I want this so bad, and she's like, you'll get it when God thinks your timing's right. And she's like, is this real? I'm gonna insert a screenshot of that picture. It's of her saying, is that real? It's so funny. The 4th question is, what is your role and what were your preferred roles? My role is merchandise, and I'm so grateful for that role because I was gonna say excited again, but I was like, Bailey, you've said excited like a zillion times. I'm so thrilled because I have prior retail experience. I was a guest service manager, and I'm just really grateful that I get to interact with so many guests, and I'll be grateful to be in any park. But my preferred roles, my top 3 were actually merchandise, attractions, and Bibbidi Bob Boutique. But for what I thought I was qualified for I said merchandise, custodial, and lifeguarding because I have experience with all 3. But of course I wanted to be in the BBB because I love doing makeup and hair, and girls that get to transform into princesses is just so great. 5. How did you find your roommate, and how many do you? There's a total of 6 of us, but I want 5 roommates, and I think I have found them. They're such a great group of girls. I connect with them all, and I'm probably going to do a little apartment tour if we all get linked together. Me and my friend Kelsey, hey Kay, we want to do a cute apartment video. So there's McKenna, who's attractions, and she looks just like Moana. There's Meg, who is my little twin. Like, we have so much in common. There's Jordan, who I just met recently, and she's so sweet. And we're gonna go park hopping. It's gonna be great. There's Kelsey, who is another twin of me. We get along really good. She's so sweet. Love your purple hair, okay? And there's Abby, and Abby is gonna be my shopping buddy, and we get along really good. We all click. We're all excited to go to the parks. We just love Disney. McKenna's attractions, Jordan's attraction, Meg is a lifeguard, Kelsey's quick service food and beverage, specialty beverages, so Starbucks, and Abby is quick service food and beverage as well. So we're all a group of girls that love Disney, and I think it's gonna be great. And we're hoping for Chatham or Commons. 6. What are you gonna miss while being in the program? I'm gonna miss my mom and my dad and my sis and my dog family. I'm gonna miss all my family because I'm really close to them. And when I was living at Salem College, I for real came home every night because I hated the dorm. So I have a lot of people ask me, how are you gonna transition? Well, I think I'm gonna be okay because I love Disney and I'm with a great group of people and I get to meet so many amazing people. But I'm definitely gonna miss home. I love being in my bed. I love reading my books in my bed. So it's gonna be a hard transition. But I really think I'm ready to do some self-discovery and so like some soul searching and just find out if I'm meant to maybe work for the company full-time one day, or if I love it, or if I'm just supposed to be a guest, even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna work there one day. And I'm just really excited. I'm gonna miss my dog Finley so much. On the insert a picture of him, he looks just like Stitch. I'm gonna miss just being at home close to my family, like, because even though I just mentioned that, I live like on this side of the road and my grandpa lives like right here. I can walk to his house. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss just the small town area because Orlando's so big, but I definitely think I'm gonna adapt to it. So I'm just gonna miss like not being able to come home. Number 7, what's your favorite Disney park? It's a tie. I love MK and AK. Magic Kingdom's just so amazing. You get to see all the lands, you get to see all the amazing characters, the show, Main Street USA, everything in between. I just love going to visit there. I never get sick of it. It's perfect. And then I love Animal Kingdom too. It's so quiet. It's so quaint. It's so kind of quiet. You get to see the beautiful animals. I love both. They're both different, but I really hope to be in either park. But for merchandise, you can pick up different shifts, so that's gonna be fun as well. Number 8, first thing you want to do when you get there. The first thing that I want to do when I get there is go into the park because I'm leaving on the 26th. Me, my sister, and my mom, we're all driving down in my little Prius named Norman, and we're gonna go to Clearwater, and I think we're on that Sunday before check-in, we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom. So I definitely want to hit up Animal Kingdom because I love it so much. I'm so excited to go to safaris. I want to go see Pandora. I'm so excited for Pandora. And then I think we might park hop over to Epcot and Magic Kingdom, which is a lot in a day, but we all love those parks as well. We love all the parks, so we're definitely gonna go to Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, maybe Epcot, and then I check in on Monday, so it's really exciting. But the first thing I want to do, like once I get there and get settled, is definitely go roomy resort hopping and go to the different hotels. I think that would be a great bonding experience. Number 9, what is the number 1 item on your bucket list? My number 1 item on the bucket list is definitely meeting all the characters that I can. I love meeting characters. I think it's just so magical and memorable, and you get to see each distinctive personality of the character. It's definitely something that I'm always going to remember because I love Disney so much, and it keeps character integrity alive, which is important. One thing that I want to do that is on my bucket list is definitely eat at all the character spots that I can for character dining. I love character dining. I think it's such an amazing experience. You get to meet your favorite characters and eat great food. So my number 1 choice right now is to go to the boardwalk and eat with Flynn, Punzi, Ariel, and Eric. It looks so good. Meg went, my future roommate, and she took a picture with Flynn, and it looked so cool, and the food looks so good. So just to eat at all the great character spots, I'm so excited because I love food and I love characters. And the last question is, one thing you hope to take away from your program. one thing I hope to take away from it is just to soak in all the magic that I can. I want to definitely make connections and just remember this amazing journey. I don't want to look back and regret anything. I'm always going to try to keep my head up and just definitely take in every opportunity I can. I don't want to sleep in. I want to hit the parks running, bond with my roomies, make friends. It's an experience of a lifetime, and you never know if you're going to get to come back and work again. So you definitely have to take hold and find your happily ever after, and it's just going to be so fun. Definitely make magical memories and have a lot of fun. It's Disney, come on. So this is the end of the DCP tag for my Spring Advantage program, and I am really excited. Some new videos that are coming to you. I got a pre-DCP haul, what I got for Christmas, Disney edition. I'm gonna maybe do packing. I'm definitely gonna do a packing video. I'm definitely gonna do an itinerary reveal video, and I think I might actually get my family members to guess where I'm working. So I have a lot more content coming, and I'm so happy that y'all are coming along on this journey with me. It's gonna be great. If you ever have any questions, I'm gonna link my stuff down below. Oh, and also before I go, I wanted to give a little insight about the name of my channel. So it's Belle's Disney Diary. The reason that it's called Belle's Disney Diary is because my sister calls me Belle. She's been calling me that forever. And she's like, Belle, come on, Belle. And I was like, should I say Bailey or Belle? What? I personally go by Bailey, but I love the name Belle's Disney Diary because Belle wanted adventure, and that's my nickname. It reminds me of my sister. I'm gonna miss her so much. So that's a little insight. And Beauty and the Beast is probably one of my favorite movies. It's kind of lower than Rapunzel's Tangled because I love Tangled. I think it's so sweet. It makes me cry every time. And I'm definitely going to do a video about what's my favorite movie, all this stuff that goes into more depth about my Disney side. So definitely look out for that. So I just want to say thanks for dropping in. So that's it for the DCP tag. I'm so excited to start this channel up again. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll have an amazing day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye! Next time on Belle's Disney Diary, I'm going to be showing a pre-DCP haul, what I have for the program so far, and then a packing vlog will follow. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.